Good evening, student. We are going to learn today about leadership. I'm Dr. Sheetal Patil from Patkar Vande College. What is leadership? Leadership is a function of knowing yourself, having a vision that is well communicated, building trust among colleagues, and taking effective action to realize your own leadership potential. Friends, I have broken this meaning into three parts and highlighted the words with bold: vision, building trust, and taking effective actions. Vision is something which gives you a futuristic view. That view can help the team to build that trust among each other. As well, whatever are your vision need to be communicated effectively to your teammates, which will make your leadership very successful. Now we'll move on to the next slide. Here you can see a triangle with three different parameters, which states it is a direct function of three elements of interpersonal effectiveness: awareness, that's one, ability, and commitment. When we talk about these three words, awareness means whether you are aware about, are you knowing what you want to do? Second is whatever are your abilities. If you are aware about, then you should be aware about your abilities too. And then that awareness and ability need to be committed. One should be communicated to their vision, one need to be communicated to their team. They need to bring and build up the trust that can make you an effective leadership. If any of the parameter is missing, the leadership can be ineffective. For example, if we are having awareness, but if we are lacking the ability, despite of the awareness, we know that I want to do XYZ thing. But if I am not capable of, won't be effective leadership. If I am having an ability but I am not aware about, oh my god, seriously, I can do XYZ thing, that means I was unaware of my abilities, can make me to lack into the leadership. And then third is very important element called as commitment. Though I am aware and I am capable of, but if I am not committed, that means I am making false promises every time. I am not committed, I am not sticking to my words, is going to make my leadership very vague, or it's going to make my leadership very weak or not effective. So for effective leadership, for effectiveness in a leadership, one need to have awareness, ability, and a commitment. Who can be a good leader? Before that, I just want to ask you what can be the names of the leader. We know Tata, Birlas, Reliance, your Ambanis. Many people are there who are a good leader. These are the big leaders. But in our day-to-day life, we see leaders in our family, in our profession, in our personal as well as professional life. So when we talk about a good leader, we look forward for first is integrity. Integrity means the trust, the integration, the coordination among each other of the member. Enthusiasm, they should be enthusiastic, creating some kind of zing among others. One should have great communication skills. To convince something, one need to be communicating with each and everyone. Loyalty, very important element is called as trust. If there is a lack of trust, your leadership can be foiled. Accountability, very important concept. If you are not accountable, though you are winning a match, though you are losing a match, a captain of a match or captain of a team never says that we have lost a match or we have won the match because of XYZ. They always use the word called as we as a team were winning the match or were losing the match. So accountability plays very important role in case of leadership. Managerial competence. Managerial competence is all about the all managerial capabilities of a leader. Empowerment, they should be empowered themselves, that is awareness, they are aware about, they are having capabilities, they are committed to their work, and the same commitment, same empowerment these leaders are going to put into the followers or the team members can make that leadership very effective. And the last but not least is charismatic leadership, the inspirational leadership. A leader can create thousands of leaders as like similar to him, which can make the leadership very effective. So these are the list of a good leadership. You can add many more other elements if you want, but these are the basic things which makes a leader good or effective. Leader versus manager. Two things, two sentences are there, which says first sentence says as leaders are do the right things and managers do things right. Only two statement but makes a vast difference. When we take about the first statement, do the right things, the leader knows if some problem comes, how to tackle with that problem. But when it is about a manager just need to see to it that the things should be on the right place. How to be done? That's the responsibility of a leader. Hence, leader's place role is very important in a company rather than just a manager, because manager is going to manage, but leader is going to get things implemented. Do the right things to get the things on a right place. Leadership skills. When we talk about leadership skills, these are the basic leadership skills which are required by any person to be a good leader. Communications. They need to have a good communication skills. They need to be introvert as well as extrovert to communicate with any type of personality. Motivation. They should be self-driven motivated as well as they should be motivating to the others. Stress management. They need to tackle the stress very effectively, not only dealing with own self stress management but also with the other teammates. Team building, something which talks about the integrity, taking everyone together and collectively working to get output done. And then last is change management. A leader, a good leader need to be adaptable to the change. If something happens, some change, some requirements are there, need to be implemented immediately. So that adaptability and change management are the skills which are required by any leader. And then last, I want to show through this picture a cute boy, a small boy supported by a puppy and a hand of mom or a sister or caretaker. So it states as every team member can help you. So if you are a new employee to a company, your leader is going to help you. Your team members are going to play a role, because otherwise that work will be incomplete. This picture shows you that there are the people who are in the organization have to play a role at each time. Whenever are there problem, either that will be shouldered by one person or the person in between or at a lower end. So every member in a team has a times when they need to support each other. So it can be a leader, it can be followers, it can be team members, or it can be a new entrant, it can be new employee, or it can be any old or existing person has to play a role. So everyone has to take a leadership in their life at some certain point of time. So enjoy your games. We will be playing a game and every team can be a successful team. Thank you.